Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to play a new game called Subnautica. As you can see, we are starting inside some kind of spaceship and it looked like something is about to happen. Okay, I have taken my seats and it's counting down. Wait, what was that? Is that an explosion? Oh no, everything is falling apart. Bro, what is happening right now? Wait, did I just die? Okay, look like I'm back and everything is on fire. The spaceship is badly damaged and I need to move quickly. First things, let me just grab this fire extinguisher and put out this flames. Alright, that should make things safer. Now we have this small computer system booting in emergency mode. It says I have suffered minor head trauma. Okay, so I think it may be because of that crash or something. Okay, so I had survived somehow, and now I have this tablet and it's showing me some inventory and other details. Okay, so we have some warnings here and it said we have a damaged system and a circuit problem. Okay, so there's a lot to fix here. I can see a medical kit fabrication here, so let me just grab one in case I need it. Now look like I need a repair tool to fix this secondary system. Okay, so we have a ladder here, so it's time to check out the outside. Wait, is that our rocket? It's completely on fire, and now you can imagine how huge the explosion was. And we are surrounded by the ocean. Look like we are crashed on some alien water planet and now we are stuck here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, time to jump into water. Wow, look at this ocean. There are so many different species here. The environment look amazing. I found something called an acid mushroom. So let me just collect some. Maybe they help with crafting or survival later. Oh, there's a fish there. Can I catch it? Yes. This one is called pepper. Maybe I can use it as a food to survive. Here's limestone. Let me break it. Nice. I got copper ore and this AI is telling me to collect more resources like this. Okay, I need to watch my oxygen level though. It's getting low, so let me quickly go back to the surface. Alright, so let's dive again and explore more. Oh, another fish. This one look like a boomerang. Alright, so I have catch this fish. It's saying its name is something boomerang. Okay, so I was right. I also find some metal salvage. Look at this underwater formation. They look really unique. Look like gathering this material is going to be a very important part, and I think I have to collect many of these because it will help me craft the things, and that crafted material is going to help me to survive in this ocean. Alright, time to get back to the life pod. The rocket is still burning, so the crash must have been huge. Let's use fabricator. I can cook here. Alright, so let me choose the fish here. Now I had cooked the food to restore health and survive longer. Look like crafting is the main system here. I can make basic materials like titanium, glass, electronics and batteries using acid mushroom and other materials by collecting them. Alright, so here we have our damaged radio and it looked like I need a repair tool to fix this later. Over here we also have a storage box and you can see I already have some items both in inventory and inside the storage. So let me just transfer some of the items from the inventory into the storage container so I can free up the space in my backpack. Now in this tab you can see the blueprint section. Using this blueprint I can craft different tools and useful items that will help me survive and progress further. I can craft different tools and useful items that will help me survive and progress further. So basically I need to explore, collect resources, craft tools and survive on this alien ocean planet. It's time to check out the ocean again, but this time through a new route. Bro, look at this. This aquatic life here. Absolutely beautiful at night. You can see all of these creatures have their own unique colors and many of them are glowing even in the darkness. Even though it's clearly night outside, these fish are bright and very visible. I don't know the name of the fish, but it looked amazing. Alright, I had caught a bladder fish, which is some kind of alien fish, and I think I can use it to make things to survive. Let me head back to the life pod and check my inventory because it is getting full. First, let me use the fabricator. I am feeling thirsty right now, so let me just craft filtered water. Alright, so I have crafted a water bottle and it's time for the food also. So let me just cook this fish using the fabricator. Now I have both food and water ready, which is a great for survival. You can also see there are many other things that I can craft here depending on the resources I collected. Alright, let me climb up the ladder and check out outside again. My rocket is still on fire. You can see those huge flames, which shows how massive the crash must have been. Wait, is that a planet? Maybe it's Mars or something similar. There are also bird-like creatures flying around and we have something like a moon here in the sky. I can see at least two planets here, bro. You can see the size of this. I think it's probably the Mars. I think it's Mars, and you can see how huge it is along with that moon here. So you can also see my life pod is not in a very good condition. Smoke is still coming out everywhere. Alright, time for a meal. So let me drink the filtered water and eat the fish that I have crafted here. Nice. Let's get back into the ocean once again. There are so many fish here. Oh, look like we have acid mushroom again here. But I need to manage my inventory space carefully. So maybe I should collect different sources instead of repeating the same one. Here we have coral reef structures and wow, the environment underwater look really beautiful. Wait, is that a sunrise? Just a few seconds ago it was night and now the sun is slowly rising. The day-night cycles feels really fast and it's make the alien planet feel even more unique. Alright, maybe I should go closer to the crash rocket and see what I can find there. Underwater you can see many different creatures and structures. Some look like a tunnel or pipe system where creatures must be living. The environment design is honestly amazing. I found something called a floater, look like a jelly type alien organism. Okay, I'm getting closer to the rocket, but I'm getting some radiation detected warning. I'm getting these warning messages and my health is decreasing, so I think it's safer to move away from this area for now. The water around me also look dirty and dangerous, so I should stay careful. Okay, so there you can see we have something glowing like structure there and it's creepvine cluster. So let me collect this because they might help me craft useful things later. Alright, let me head back towards my life pod. Inside a fabricator you can see I can create resources like titanium using metal salvage. So basically the main gameplay loop is exploring, collecting materials and crafting tools for survival. Alright, So let me use this fabricator. In this section you can see that I can craft titanium. So let me go ahead and craft this first. Nice, I have crafted titanium, and in this tab you can see the complete blueprint of the repair tool. It's showing all the required materials and full information about how to craft it. Basically, if I click any of the items here, it tells me exactly what resources I need to build it. And now in the survival section, we have something called a standard O2 tank. Let me craft this because it will really help me underwater survival. With more oxygen capacity, I will be able to stay underwater longer and explore deeper without coming back to the surface again and again. Alright, crafting and done. I have crafted the standard O2 tank, but look like we have a problem here. I am getting some storage issue here. My inventory is full. So let me just go outside and drop some material into the water to free up my space. And let me just drop this. That should work. Okay, let me equip this O2 tank here. Alright, I have equipped the O2 tank, and now you can see my oxygen capacity went from 45 to 75. That's a big upgrade. Now I can breathe underwater for a longer time and explore more without worrying too much about oxygen. Alright, let's go back into the oxygen. Alright, let's go back into the ocean. Wow, look at this view. Seriously, this game looks stunning. I didn't expect it to be immersive and entertaining. Bro, what is that? I think it's called a stalker or something. I'm not sure, but it's definitely look like some alien creature. Just look at this design, bro. Completely different from anything I have seen before. And wow, here's another fish with a glowing, and there you can see we have another fish with a glowing yellow eye. Even at the night, these creatures shine with their own color, make the underwater world feels alive. You can see it's completely dark outside, so it's definitely night time again. Let me explore a little more and see what else we can find under the ocean at the night. Alright, time to head back to the surface. Okay guys, that's it for today. We crafted the upgraded oxygen tank and explore more of this alien ocean world. In the next episode, we are going to craft more tools and see how far we can survive on this alien planet. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gameplay. Till then, stay tuned.